I just wanted to raise our glasses to everybody that came here today. So, these folks, to the wedding.
To the wedding.
Long-ass wedding.
Yeah, it's been the longest ass wedding that I've ever been to in my life.
I will go with you. Watch the ocean kiss the moon. Run away with me. Where the morning paints the scene. Where the fire with the glow. We found love we won't let go. In the twilight of the night, see the colors burst in the sky. Watch the world fade away. We're wide awake.
The last sort of thing that I had said to you guys when we met earlier this week, just go with it. Just have fun. Because all that we do, well, we're fortified by someone greater, and that is God. You guys are going to make the promises right up here before all of us. You're going to say, I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health. I will love you and honor you all the days of your life. You guys will say that, Jared and Jaennika, to each other, but the reason why we come to church is because that's what Jesus is saying to you.
It was a late night on Tinder. You both took the time to look at each other's profiles and something caught your eye. Whether it be Jared's straight to the point profile that included 2 unedited photos of him rocking the same Kevin Garnett jersey, or was it Jaennika's wannabe Bay Area living in her loft, hashtag just doing me on all her photos, and both of you guys swiped regardless. Since then, you two have learned how to make each other smile, how to make each other laugh, and how to best support one another when life is less than simple.
So won't you stay till the morning and treat me good? Oh, stay till the morning.
Before the days of Bumble, before there was coffee meets bagel, people found love in more serendipitous ways on Tinder. But I never could have imagined one swipe right, I'd meet the love of my life and my future wife. It almost didn't happen until one night after a long grad school project, you finally decided you wanted to celebrate over drinks with a stranger, and that was me. When we finally met, I knew it had to be destiny, as I saw you order a gin and club at the bar, the same very drink I had been consuming for hours while waiting for you to get done. Fate indeed. You were always supportive, you were always loyal, and I always knew I wanted to be a better person for you. It wasn't always easy. I wasn't always an easy person to deal with. I can promise I'll always be here to love and support you through the good times and the bad, through sickness and health, for better, for worse, as long as we both shall live.
So won't you stay till the morning and treat me good? Oh, you treat me good. Oh, stay till the morning and treat me good. Yeah.
Never in my childhood wedding dreams as a little girl did I imagine I would be a COVID bride. But here we are today.
Here we are.
Standing together amidst what felt like everything against us this past year. Since I swiped right, I knew you were a little different. A small town white boy from Vermont who only wore basketball jerseys, living in San Francisco. I fell in love with your big heart and most importantly, your patience. Jared, you are my voice of reason, my best friend, my love, my partner for life, my rock. Today and forever, I vow to always be on your side and have your back. Love you fully and unconditionally to my core and never leave. I love you so much and I can't wait for our next chapter.
So won't you stay till the morning and treat me good, and treat me
know that the Lord Jesus is with you. He loves you. He's brought you to this moment. And if you are giving it your all, no matter what happens, you're going to be very, very happy. You're going to be very joyful, and I guarantee you will be at peace.
While each of you are tremendous individuals on your own, together you are a freaking powerhouse. Jaennika and Jared, what you have accomplished today here is no small feat. Together, you have overcome 2020 by the power vested in me. Online.
To present to all of you for the very, very first time, Mr. and Mrs. James.
And you may kiss your bride, brother.
Early on, it was very clear that Jared and Jay were a perfect fit for each other. Jared knew that Jay was something special from the start. Their first 2 dates being canceled, and Jared being extremely bummed about it, and even saying to me that he was especially upset because he knew there was something different about Jay. Which, for those of you who don't know Jared very well, he doesn't say those kind of things.
I've known Jaennika for over a decade now. We actually have a joke, an inside joke about the word unfortunately. When we were applying for grad school and we were getting rejected all the time, the letter would always start with unfortunately. For those who know and love our Jaennika, unfortunately has never stopped her. That's one of the reasons why I love you. You have an unstoppable spirit, and that's something I've always admired about you. I'm so glad and happy you found the love of your life. I'm so happy to be part of your love story. Cheers, my love.
There are a few people who I have as many memories with as Jared. He's one of my closest friends in the world, and there's really no one else like him.
Jared, you're one of the most passionate, loyal, generous, caring. Sorry, I can't read your handwriting. Jaennika, from the moment you were able to navigate and hang at Pat's and I birthday's bash in Tahoe, I knew you'd be ending up getting married. I'm delighted to see my best friend so happy, and although he's decided to leave me for a girl, I couldn't have wished him a perfect bride.
Now I'm thinking it's about time.